Hey guys, what's up? It's John checking in with the Rio Monday update, not the full early one. I guess I'm not going to do that quick double upload like I was talking about, but anyway, here I am. Yeah, and let's see, what did I do when I got home? There's a new show on Netflix called Sanctuary. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. It's about sumo, and if you guys don't know anything about sumo, it's a really cool sport. It's the only combat sport that doesn't have weight classes that I know of. If you guys know of another one, let me know. But that means that it's really based on like the skill and the technique of the practitioner, right? Versus like any other combat sport, it's really based on like pound for pound, power and agility, and people are really matched up with people the same size, right? But in sumo, some of the top ranking sumo weren't that big, and some of the mid to low ranking ones are huge, they're like 500, 600 pounds, so it's a really combination of technique, style, all of these things, right? Anyway, it's a really good show. I recommend it. Yeah, and let's see, points. Okay, I just did the dishes. They were sitting around there for a long time. I've just been busy lately, which is code for having made time for it. Let's see, what did I do? I did the dishes. Today I bought a ridiculous amount of chicken. I went and cut up about half of it and cut up some veggies. So I can just spend a lot less time cooking and cooking prep and actually have like a clean cooking station. I went and I cleaned the vent hood, which is where the all the oil goes when you cook, and it was bad. I actually got some oil on my trash bag. I'm gonna have to double bag it. It was greasy. It was quite greasy. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, feeling good. Finally, doing those chores I just haven't gotten around to lately because I've been, preparing for the exam and stuff. Finally got that little midnight burst of energy. Yeah. So if I get up tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the library and do some studying. If not, I'm just gonna go for my walk and do some listening practice instead. Yeah. And as for now, I still gotta hang my damn laundry. I hate that. But it'll take like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna go, get a popsicle as a reward for being a good boy while this uploads, and go watch the next episode of Sanctuary. Yeah, just trying to be efficient and get everything done. But there's some things that you just don't want to do. Something my brother would always tell me, he says, you just have to do it. You just have to do it, which I may have mentioned this before, but I couldn't just do it, but now that I'm used to just doing more things, you get that momentum going and you can just do more things. You don't overthink as much. I haven't been overthinking as much anyway, so it's easier for me to move. It's all about momentum, guys. I think people talk about, like getting old, not being able to move like they used to. Really what it is, it's like, yes, aging plays a role in it, of course, but I mean, you see like 67-year-olds that are really fit and healthy, like fit and healthier than me, It's really just momentum of the series of lifestyle choices that you make, so just keep making those good choices, guys. Do better, push harder each time, and be afraid, but be brave. That's it. Bravery isn't not being afraid. Bravery only exists because there's fear. Everyone's afraid. So, if everyone's afraid, be the one person who's afraid but does it anyway. What's the worst that could happen, There are very few places where you could lose or have something terrible happen because of it, so be brave, find out where the line between bravery and stupidity is. They're roughly the same thing, just like genius and insanity, and just push the boundaries, push the limits, see where you can go. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can pass the Japanese test this Sunday. I should be able to pass it, but the score is not going to be as high as I want it to be. But tomorrow I'll probably spend about an hour in the library, spend a couple hours on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, I got work off, so library and workouts, that's it. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off from the gym, so I have some extra time to do those things, Anyway, anybody doing any workouts, losing weight, starting new habits? Yeah, let me know. How you guys doing? And yeah, that's about it for me for now, but things are doing all right. Oh, I made a mistake at work today. I switched the homeworks for 2 of the classes. So one class of kids all got the wrong homework from the wrong level, and that felt bad. So my boss, she had to go and run and call 6 different parents in the middle of the day, in the middle of a busy day. So it's like, oh, I tried to help and it ended up making a lot more work and being pretty rough. And that was right at the beginning of the day. So that felt bad, but just do better next time, you know. Sometimes good intentions can make things worse, but that's the exception, right? Don't let it get you down. Just keep going. Yeah, because I felt a little down because of it, but it's like, okay, well, I have like 5 more lessons to teach. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of emotion. It's not that big a deal. I'll fix it next time. The situation's under control. What can I do? Try not to do it again. Okay, good, done, right? So that's the mindset I try to adopt because I do feel really, really shitty when I mess up like that. I feel really stupid. I feel bad. I feel like, oh my god, it's awful. I should quit. But it's like, okay, if I'm quitting, I'm causing a lot more problems, right? So yeah, don't give up. And if you feel like you messed up really bad, you probably haven't. You probably haven't. Yeah. And even if you did, if you're still alive, I mean, you can mess up plenty of times, you know? You can mess up until the last time you mess up, so it's fine. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, don't be afraid to screw up. Screwing up is the only way to learn. If you're not screwing up, you're not learning. If you do something perfectly, you're not learning from it. You're not growing. You're stagnant, and that's no fun. You can't do better as a person. Anyway, here are my late night, not even drunk ramblings. Just tired, and that's it for today. Yeah. So go make some mistakes. And if you're not making mistakes, maybe your bar is not set high enough. Maybe, I don't know, but also maybe, you know, it's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. The first few steps, just recognize you're making progress, and then if you feel like you're stagnating, shoot for the stars. Screw it. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll check in for it tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a little bit more organization, but we'll see. Peace.